of the village.
We're the color, and we're sort of that accessory piece that you put into your home, and so we're loving it.
Dana Schulman is a former New York City fashion model from California who settled in Connecticut. She opened DK Schulman Design about 16 years ago, and the road to own her own business is as unique as the business itself.
I've always wanted a store, even as a little child, but I was in the fashion industry, and I then left my job and retired from the fashion industry and decided to be in stationery. So for quite a few years I had a little design studio in New York, and I work with private clients. And my husband said to me one day, he said, I think we're going to move, I'm going to retire, we're going to move to our house in Connecticut. And I kind of went like, okay.
She moved her shop here to the historic village of New Preston 9 years ago. There's lots of interesting home goods and gift ideas, even a kids section, but she still specializes in stationery.
There's a couple of types of stores I always used to like to go in: a stationery store, a dime store, and a hardware store. Don't ask me why. But I always loved creating invitations, and when I decided I was just too old to be in the fashion industry and I needed to move on in my life and do something different but still being creative, I picked one of the three. Well, I wasn't going to be a hardware store or a dime store, so I thought I'm going to be a stationer.
Since the pandemic, a lot of people have been flocking to her store for personalized stationery, journals, and fountain pens, and customers come from near and far.
Everybody that walks in here they become our friends. And we get, not only do we get our regular customers, but we also get the weekend people that are driving up here just for the day, or they're coming up for a couple of days. And this is where the hotels tell them to come to. And we don't care if you come in and just walk around. You don't have to buy anything. That's not our purpose here. Our purpose is just to bring some happiness and color and joy into your life.
In New Preston, I'm Caitlin Francis, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.